I'm Real Generic Demon, and this is Bubble Bobble on the Commodore 64. Now, there's no such thing as a bad version of Bubble Bobble, so let's find out whether the Commodore 64 version is as good as all the rest, so let's give it a try. To be fair, I think there probably is one that's a bad version. Let's be fair, the Amstrad CPC's first attempt is poor, but there is a remake that's in the sort of 2000s that's much, much better and really shows off what the Amstrad CPC could do. But it wasn't a bad creation in the first place, it just wasn't as good as others. So let's go for it. So we play Bub and Bob. We're playing Bub because it's Bubble Bobble, and this is our little fella down here. And basically, he bubbles up these guys, and you put them in bubbles, and then you pop these bubbles, and he's going to be quite mad now because he's only got his friend left. It's got me. How do I get got on the level 1? So this little fella here now needs to be bubbled, and he burst them all for food. Because do you know what? It was all food related back in the 80s. Everything was about food. So let's get some bananas. Yummy, yummy, yummy. It's actually all right. It's not bad. Good music actually. Yeah, very close to the arcade version of the music. To be fair, from my ear. So we bubble these fellas up like that. Pop them in some bubbles, and we'll see if we can pop these guys in some bubbles too. And you get lots of little special sort of bits and pieces. They're such fun games. If I'm honest, they are. They're such lovely arcade classics and beautiful conversions. It's one of my. To be fair, Bubble Bobble is probably one of the greatest games that's been translated into so many different formats, from the Game Boy to the. I don't know, I don't think it did appear on this. It probably did. Master System, everything it's been on. It's been on lots of systems. It features. I should have faster bubbles now because I've just picked up a special bubbling thing. Let's see if I can get that necklace as well. No, missed it. But it's been converted to so many different things, and it's just such a fantastic game. It's still. There was a modern day remake with 4 players created in the sort of the mid 2000s for the Xbox 360 and the PlayStation 4. I'm gonna see if I can get that because there might be something interesting in this. There we go, last guy. I'm hoping there's a big cake or something drops. No. So sometimes you get special items that are here as well. So there's things that's like a little pot or a teapot that gives you extra fire and things like that. There's just so many nice things about this game. There's a little melon appeared there. I'm hoping some water drops here because usually water drop level. Here we go. The music's good. The music's very good indeed. Plays extremely well. So we got this guy who fires stuff at you now. And I've got to hit some water here. Hopefully I'll get him, and then we'll go ripping through the top, and we've got some extra bonus points there. Excellent. 9 credits, you see, to do it. 100 levels there are on this game. That's quite impressive, really. And as I say, such a good conversion, works so well on pretty actually every system I've ever seen it on. With the and it isn't an exception. The Amstrad CPC version is still very, very good. It's just not quite as good as some of the other ones. 128K version on the Spectrum has the music, but the other version does not. There's something interesting up there. Let's go get this. Let's find out what that is. Nothing exciting. I thought it was going to be something exciting. I want that pot up there. See the little pot there? That's going to give me a special mini game if I get that. Can I get it? Yeah, there we go. And we've got to clear out all of these things and collect them all. These sort of discs or flowers or whatever they are. We got to collect them all within the time scale, and we get extra bonus points for getting them perfect. I'm not doing it very well. Got 13 seconds. I don't know if I can do it in that time. And there's umbrellas that like skip levels. This is just such a great arcade game. Kill all the baddies on the screen, and you know, and that's it. That's all there's to it. And there's an extra bonus for doing things, for extra lives. Our little dinosaur. I always thought it was about changing to a human, because the Rainbow Islands is the return of this game, because it has had many sort of sequels, if that makes sense, and the sequels have quite often about... Oh god, there's another... Give me another one of them pot things. Yay! This time musical notes. Let's see if we can get there. Oh, hey, we're looking good for doing it this time round. Except I just fell all the way. That was bad from me. Here we go. Done it. Perfect. Extra points. But there's many sequels, including Rainbow Islands, where they turn into little boys who can shoot rainbows, which is really weird. And then you've got Parasol Stars, where they have, well, parasols or umbrellas. Yeah, a bit odd, really. And the little boys again, which is really weird, because I really like them as dinosaurs. Dinosaurs are awesome. Everybody loves dinosaurs, don't they? Especially dinosaurs that can shoot bubbles. I mean, who else would... Why wouldn't you want a dinosaur that can shoot bubbles? It's very keen on giving you away the potion pots that allow it to sort of fill the whole level. I'm quite surprised how it does that. One of my favourite things is when you get a specific item that gives you a huge cake that appears in the level, or a huge sort of like peach or something similar. It's really weird, but it's cool at the same time. And there's letters that are floating around. If you pick those up, you can spell the word extended, and extended gives you an extra life. And there's some water. There we go. We did good. Some extra points down here. This plays really well. And I'm doing quite well as well, actually. I wasn't going to sure I was going to do this on the Commodore 64 because there's so many versions of it. But do you know what? I'm pleased I did because it is good. It is a good version. Plays very nicely. Ah! Picked up a ring and didn't get anything out of it. Didn't do anything special. Oh, damn you. They actually moved my way, I think. This is a bad level for getting trapped, though. You can get very easily trapped. You can actually bounce on the bubbles. They can take a few impacts. You see how I'm doing there? Bouncing on that bubble as you go up. I'm losing lives now, though. Not impressed by myself. Oh! Hello. Ah, damn. Kind of concentrating on the game here, so instead of whizzing around, I'm concentrating on the game. Ah, goodness. He needs to be burst, and then we've got it. We've done. We've finished the level. We'll get some bananas to finish. 400 points, I think it is for bananas. Did I use a credit? My score seems to have gone down to 0. I must have used a credit. Yes, I did use a credit. I didn't realise I had. I must have died too many times. There we go. E, and I just need another E, and we've finished it. The extended. Oh, water cross. There's a cross in that's appeared in the middle of that heart. It's called a water cross, and if you missed it. If you get the water cross, it fills the whole level with water, and everybody drowns by yourself. It's pretty harsh, isn't it? It's all about killing them. It's all about killing them and eating them. Oh, and here comes what we used to call Jonah. She kind of follows you around the screen. There's only one way to kill her, which is to get the invincibility heart. If you got the invincibility heart, you can kill that character, and then it doesn't disturb you again. So there's a rush against time to beat them. So this character kind of whips around the screen, and everything goes a little nuts until either it kills you, which it just did there, or you finish the level. So everything's going slow now because we've finished. There we got one there. Let's pop this one here. With our spines, you see. You pop them with the spines. There we go. Finish the level. Excellent. We're doing really well. Shooting through these levels. Definitely worth playing. I can highly recommend this. Can highly recommend it on. I don't think there's a bad. Is there a bad format? Have you seen a bad format? You're watching the channel. Have you seen a bad version of this game? Have you seen a version that hasn't come across well? I can't think of one. I genuinely can't. I think it's such a great game, and it's pretty much iconic. And anybody who's lucky enough to have had a conversion of it, this is a cracking game. Really, really good. That was excellent. I enjoyed that. Bubble Bobble on the Commodore 64. definitely worth playing. Get it on your C64 Mini, get it on the C64 Maxi, get it on the C64, stick Vice on your computer, have a play of it. Anyway, I've been your host, Real Generic Demon. Thanks for watching. Please feel free to like and subscribe, and I'll catch you in the next video. Bye-bye now.